Greeting, divine beings, divine alchemists. How are you all? I've been on a break, okay? I'm still on a break, but I have a little time here and I want to get back to these spiritual laws. I want to finish this. I want to complete this with you all so that we can move forward to the next thing. But these laws are important, and although I'm giving you all just a mini version, it's just enough so that we could get started with the next part of what it is I want to share with you all. So let's complete this, okay? Let's complete this. By the end of this week, we will be complete with this. So today, instead of me just doing one law, I'm going to do two so that we could speed up the process, okay? Let's start with the law of correspondence. But first of all, I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. And I hope that you're alchemizing any energies and transforming them for your highest good and your well-being, okay? Law of correspondence: as above, so below, as within, so without. Your life is a mirror. The law of correspondence is your life is a mirror. Your relationship reflects wounds or your self-worth. The wounds that you deal with within yourself are how worthy you find yourself to be, right? Those are the type of relationships that you will attract. How you see yourself, how you treat yourself, how you show up for yourself. Or if you're not showing up for yourself, it reflects the fact that there is some wounds that needs to be healed. Could be childhood trauma, could be adult trauma. It could be a lot of different things, right? But know that your life is a reflection of who you truly are on the inside. The challenges that you face in life reflects the lessons that you need to learn, or the acceptance that you need to accept of and or about yourself. This is about you. Your reality reflects your consciousness. What you are aware of, you can react to, respond to. You don't act to what you're not. You don't react to what you're not aware of, right? So the fact that whatever is going on in your reality is a fact that you're either conscious to something or you're not conscious to something that's happening in your life. This could be a good thing. Please don't think negative, because I just heard somebody say, oh, that's why they doing this to me. That's why they treating me this way. No. It's because you allow them to treat you that way. Whoever that is had that thought when you're watching this video, whomever you are, it's because you've allowed them to treat you that way. You have to accept the truth. It's not the question you probably be asking yourself, well, why me? Why I gotta go through this? Why I keep attracting these type of relationships? I'm telling you now, you're here on the Heart Alchemist page and the Star Chamber members over on Starlight Sea. By my birthday, go get the membership, okay? Because this is gonna help you transform this. This is not this why me type of situation. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep attracting these type of relationships? Why do people constantly treat me this way? And how am I allowing it? Sometimes it's not why you're allowing it, it's a how. How are you allowing this to be so? And you could be doing it subconsciously. In the Star Chamber membership, you're gonna find out what those wounds are that you may not be conscious of. You don't know. You're not aware. We're going to tap into it. Okay? We're going to go really deep into plucking up whatever wounds may be there, your hidden gifts and talents, and why they've been stagnant, or how come you're unfamiliar about it, and how you can utilize it, and how you can become the alchemist of your life. Over here, I consider the fact that you all already know alchemy, or at least the basis of alchemy, and one of the firm bases of alchemy is knowing your spiritual laws. And that is why I'm here doing spiritual laws with you all right now. This is, instead of asking your question, why me? Why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this showing me? What is this reflecting back to me? What is this trying to teach me? Is it trying to teach me that I need to do more shadow work? Which that part of the star chambers is into the shadows. That's what I named it, is into the shadows. And it's gonna help you, whatever's going on or being reflected to you at this time. It's showing you something. It's showing you some level of shadow work, something about your inner child that needs to be healed, something about your ego. It could be that you need to transform your identity. I don't mean change your face, what you look like. I mean who you are, how you resonate with yourself. Okay, the law of correspondence is all about you. It's not about what somebody else has done, why they doing this to me, why am I being treated this way. It is, why is this being reflected to me, and what can I do about this? Because obviously it's something within me or something about me that is allowing this to happen. All right, let's get a quick read for the law of correspondence for you, and then we're going to move on to the next one, all in this one read. Okay, I'm not going to do another one. We're going to get 2 laws here today. Let's get a quick read for the law of correspondence. Somebody may ask, why are these laws so important? Why are these laws so important, Calettia? Because if you don't understand how the laws of the universe work, then you will constantly, I know you hear people talk about karmics and karmic cycles. Karmics are not, there are bad people as well as there are good people, okay? There are bad people as well as there are good people. There's good, there's bad, there's pretty, there's ugly, there's rain, there's sunshine. That's just the way the world works, okay? It can't be all good people in the world. It's just not created like that. The universe is all about balance. So if there is good, there have to be bad too, because they can balance one another out. That's just the way the universe works. But why is spiritual law so important? Because you need to understand that you're not being punished, for one thing. You're not being punished. If you're being triggered, it's them tapping you, trying to get your attention for you to make an energetic correction. It's about lessons that you need from your soul so that you don't continuously repeat cycles, so that you don't have to keep going through a lot of emotional heaviness, anxieties, unable to rest, so that you don't have to go through a lot of tower moments where there are a bunch of sudden changes happening in your life and you're like, what the fuck is happening? What is this? What's going on? Type of situation, so that your bliss won't be blocked, so that you don't feel empty or disconnected spiritually from the divine, so that you don't have to feel so physically exhausted or full of anger and turmoil and doubt and fear. Why you keep attracting karmic relationships that are not reciprocal, people who would take advantage of your kindness, and you be saying to yourself, I love this person so much, but why does this person keep cheating, or why they keep not showing up for me? This could be family members, friends, or whatever. I would like for you to accept these spiritual laws as a map, as a guide, as a path through life, and how you can transform these things so that you know that you have divine protection, so that your abundance can increase, so that you can be in alignment with peace and reciprocal relationships. Relationships are love, are support that is going to keep you on the up and up, not have you confused in your mind or stressed or depressed about what's really going on, so that you can activate your purpose in life with ease, not with so much struggle and so many barriers in your way, so that your intuition can be sharpened, so that you can learn how to trust what it is you're feeling in your gut, what it is you're hearing, thinking, downloads, right? So you can learn how to work through this, so you can experiencing the miracles, so that you can begin to experience miracles and synchronicities and things that align with you for your higher good. And that is why I'm so adamant about you all getting these laws. So if you choose to go back, collect information from the rest of them, or look them up yourself, that's fine. Do what works for you, but please understand these laws, right? So that you can release yourself from karmic cycles. Let's get a read for you for the law of correspondence. Disharmony, triggers, conflict, competition, arguments, somebody disrespecting you, talking to you rude and all kind of stuff. Dreams. You could be getting messages through your dreams. You could travel in your dreams to other dimensions within the 5D. Your spirit guides are trying to tell you that you're fated for something better. You're fated for something better. There's fortune here. The divine is intervening on your behalf to make sure that you close out karmic cycles. We were just talking about it, yeah. Whomever this person is that is talking to you this way and treating you this way, this person is very cold and controlling. They're holding a lot of secrets. They're masking their emotions. Yeah, they want you to distance yourself from this person. To call your energy back to you. They want you to block this person on your phone and distance yourself from this person. This giving very narcissistic energy. In the autumn, something new could be starting for you. After you're done clearing out this, yeah, your guides are here to assist you. Divine guidance is here to assist you. They're giving you these messages through your dreams because you can feel trapped in this situationship, relationship, partnership, business. I don't know what this is, but you feel trapped here. You're always in your head. You're always worried. You're walking around on eggshells. Oh, I don't want to say this. I don't want to do this. No, they're trying to guide you towards something that is more stable, something that is balanced, so you don't have to keep trying to juggle your emotions and you being so uncertain and stressed about what choices you should make. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I should I move forward in another relationship, or should I just go be to myself? How am I going to be able to make it financially and all of this other stuff? They don't want you feeling this way. Yeah, divine feminine here. You can feel like the victim in this situation, but victim mentality keeps you stuck. It does. It keeps you stuck. They want you to let go. I can't make this up. Pluto could become, with Pluto, I don't know what your chart is all about or where Pluto is in your chart, but if you know about your chart, go find where Pluto is in your chart and you'll know where this is coming to an end in your life for whomever you are. Take it how it resonates, but you're going to be able to let go. Yeah, this could be a divorce that you're going through. This is a loved one that they're telling you to let go of. No matter that you feel the passion, you're passionate about a new adventure or starting something new. It's like you dream about a new life, a new beginning, and you want this so bad. You want this so bad, but you got to release what no longer serves you. You got to release what no longer serves you before you can experience this. Yeah, karma is here to bring balance. I cannot make this up. I just told y'all that's how the laws of the universe work. It shows up to bring balance so that they can keep the balance in life. I can understand that you would want to make things right in your marriage, but you can't force somebody to change. You can't force somebody to see you for who you are. You can't force somebody to treat you the right way. All you can do is do that for yourself and remove yourself from people who don't. That's the law of correspondence. So right now, somebody here, you're in a karmic relationship. It doesn't make you a karmic person. It's the energy of the relationship. It's karmic. It's toxic. It's disrespectful. It's non-reciprocal. And there is no balance in this relationship. So whatever is coming to separate you from this person, just do your best to love yourself and let it go. Do your best. It's easier said than done. I know y'all say, oh, see, you say, don't trust and believe. C ain't here off of just being here. C has experienced this as well multiple times. But it was my passion and my desire. I had so many questions and I didn't want to keep being in relationships that were non-reciprocal. So I had to go discover, what does the divine have to say about this? What does the universe have to say about this? So that I can do what I need to do to be in alignment. So when the shifts come, I'm not on my damn face crying, confused, depressed, and stressed, and trying to figure out how I'm going to get out from here again and again and again. This is why I created Into the Shadows. Because I've been tired of going there. I've been tired of people sending me there. I've been tired of people treating me like shit. And I write these showing up for them. Hell no. It's not what's wrong with you, Calettia. It's not what's wrong with me. It's what is it that I have not yet to discover about me. And why I don't love myself enough. And why I don't prioritize me. Law, the next law, let me cross this one off because we done did this one. The law of correspondence. That was correspondence. This is the law of action. The law of action. The law of action is about your faith. About how your faith meets movement. Let me start over. The law of action. The law of action is about how your faith must meet the movement to align with what it is that you're requiring. You need courage to step into this law of action. Your spiritual intentions require physical participation. You can sit there and say, I want a dollhouse and I want to build it from scratch. Okay, I want to build a dollhouse from scratch. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think I'll do that. If you don't take the action to go get the equipment that you need to build this dollhouse from scratch, how you think the dollhouse is going to be built? Unless you buy it built, but that ain't what you said. You said you want to build it yourself. So you got to take the action. It may be about the finances to get the doll, to get the materials that you need. You got to take action. People go to work so that they can make money. They exchange their physical energy for financial energy. Doors open when you walk toward them. You know, like you going in the supermarket, that door ain't open when you first get out your car and you walking towards the dang on supermarket. When you get close to the door, it automatically opens for you. Bliss requires readiness. If you know you're manifesting something that is great, then you need to prepare yourself to receive it. Physically have yourself ready to receive. Cleanse your space. Your physical space. Clean your desk. Clean the floors. Clean your closet out. If you know you ordering new clothes and new shoes, I'm going to suggest you go in that closet and make space for this new thing. Dreams collapse without discipline. Without discipline. Again, you could be dreaming of building this dollhouse, but if you're not disciplined enough with your finances and you ain't did the research on how to build this dollhouse, or you can go get all the equipment you want. It'll be a waste of your money because that dollhouse gonna fall apart. If you don't know how to build a dollhouse, if you don't do the physical work to learn how to build a dollhouse, you can get the money and go buy the stuff, but if you don't know what you're doing, it'll be a waste. It'll be a waste. I just use a dollhouse as an example. That's it. The law of action requires you to show up physically, not just emotionally, not just mentally, physically. You need to show up. If you know that you're feeling all this heaviness and burdens, if you know that you're feeling it, what you going to do about it physically? You're just going to sit there and wonder why? No. Go take you a cleansing bath. Go ground yourself. Go physically outside and ground yourself. Go to the beach. Light a candle. Meditate. Journal. You got to physically do something to align yourself with what it is you want. I want to see the change in our lives. So I physically created something that not only brought about a change in my life, but I hope that you all will allow it to bring about a change in your life as well. I'm not saying your life is bad. I'm not saying you're unhealed. I'm just saying there could be information there that you're not aware of. Into the shadows. There could be information there that you're not aware of, or you may be aware of it, but you're not quite sure how to use it, how to apply it to your life. That is why I became the change that I wanted to see in the world and in others. I had to be that change myself. I had to make that change for myself. I had to go through it myself. Now I can enlighten you all. Now I can share that knowledge, that wisdom. That's what I've learned, not only through experience, but by study as well. I can share that with you all. Because when I applied it to my life, that's when the changes begin to happen. That's when the doors begin to open. That's when the wounds begin to heal. Wounds I didn't even know was there. This is why Into the Shadows is important. So head over to my other channel and get the Star Chamber membership, because the transformation is soon to begin. Let's get a reading for you for Law of Action and see what area of life that they want you to take action in. All right? And this will be our last law for the day and the last read, and I'll be back again. All right, let's see what this is. No? Ooh. Okay. Let's see what it is that they want you to take action on at this time. Look. Alchemy. Are you utilizing the tools provided for you? Do you know how to use them? Do you know how to use your crystals? Do you know how to use the water? Do you know that water holds memories? Do you know that your crystal holds energies? Do you know? Huh, Alchemist? I assume y'all know this. This is an alchemist page. I assume that you already know how to alchemize. But even if you don't, there's the opportunity for you. There will be the opportunity for you to learn again. But I want to get these laws done, just like I say, because I'm ready to take this to another level. The lower vibrations that you feel are not a failure, but an invitation to understand that what's asking to be felt, healed, and released. You have the power to transmute density to light, darkness to light, lack to abundance. That's what alchemizing is. I want to give you the tools to do what it do. Enemy, there could be somebody working against you. Be careful who you're sharing your energy with at this time. Because we live in a world where there's both darkness and light. Nobody is all light or all dark. Nobody. Now, the choices they make may align with that as such. But nobody is all light and all dark. We both are light and dark. Just like we're both masculine and feminine. We're both light and dark. What is this that don't want to get up off the floor? Vanity. Oh, this person is very vain. Yeah. And you don't need to seek validation in nobody. You don't need to seek validation. Whomever this enemy is, they're a very vain person. They're very egotistical. They seek validation from people outside of themselves. They don't look in the mirror and say, damn, you look good today. They look in the mirror and be like, oh, I wonder if so-and-so could think this look nice on me. I wonder, they go get their hair cut and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I wonder if them boy could be like, boy, that's sharp right there. Who cut your hair? Type of stuff. That's this enemy. This person who wants to be your enemy or, yeah. The patterns and disappointment. Negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by making a different choice. The things that you're choosing are this person who's the enemy. I don't know which. Take it how it resonate. Wherever you fit, that's where you fit. That you're constantly being led to disappointment because you got to change your mind about who you are. And also be honest with yourself about the habits and the patterns that you constantly repeat. And you're disappointed by this because maybe you're unaware. Maybe you're unaware that the person who you share your energy with, that you share space with, that you share your life stories and changes with, maybe you're unaware that this person does not like you. Even if you're being disappointed, don't give into the negative emotions of it all. Ask yourself again, the law of correspondence. Why is this being reflected back to me like this? Because I didn't treat this person this way. So why is this person treating me this way? It's not about why that person is treating you that way. Why is it triggering you? Why is it disappointing you? Because you didn't treat them that way? So why do you stay connected to somebody who's mistreating you? Because you need to be validated by them? Because you want to be seen as a people pleaser? You want to be seen as the rescuer, the person who will show up to rescue their friends, family member, loved one, whomever? You want to be heard or seen as the person who got it all together? Why are you allowing it? And why does it keep showing up as a pattern? Because you're repeating the cycles. I'm telling you, y'all need to go get it. Y'all need to go get it. Yeah, because somebody here is in a false light. Somebody here is in a false light. They're not being honest with you. This enemy, they're not your friend. They're not. This is going to be temporary. This false light that this person pretends to have is not going to last. You're going to see how misaligned, how really unaligned they are when it comes to the universe, or how they've been able to temporarily misalign you. Take it how it resonates. You're going to feel this. You're going to feel it. Yeah, look, I can't. This going back to the law of going correspondence, reflection. This is being reflected to you so that you can take caution. so that you can take caution, and your next call to action is to make a different decision. Choose to walk away or separate yourself from this person or this energy. This person is a fake. Yeah, they want you to take cautions and journey away from this. You're being called to explore new horizons, whether it be physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond what's familiar for the path ahead, whose experiences your spirit has long awaited. That's your action. This is your call to action here. Fear. Don't allow fear to stop you. Don't allow fear to stop you. This is all temporary. Temporarily, yeah. Fear, negativity, and deception. That's this person. That's this person projecting this onto you so that you don't move forward. They don't want you to move forward. Give me one more. Activate. 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 Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Activate your intuition. Activate what it is that you want. And the first thing they're telling you to do, the first thing they're telling you to do is to separate yourself from whomever this person is. Okay? Separate yourself from this person. Your divine blueprint is being activated, awakening dormant potentials and spiritual gifts. What was hidden is now rising into conscious embodiment, allowing you to fulfill your higher purpose. And I can say, that sums up both laws right there. This was such an aligned read, very much so. All right, I love and appreciate you all. Whomever this message is for, it's time for you to take action. You see what's being reflected to you. You're tired of it. You don't want to continuously repeat this cycle. You're ready to make that change. And if this isn't enough, and if you want to go deeper, head over to the Starlight CEE, which is my main page, and get in the Star Chamber memberships, and let's transform together. All right, I love you all so much. Continue to alchemize energy and use it for your highest good. If you're not aware of how to do that, stick around. This will be the place for you. Head on over there and join the membership. My birthday is on the 13th. My Cash App and my Amazon wish list is down below. I would appreciate anything, and just a simple little happy birthday will be just fine, okay? I love and appreciate you all. Continue to alchemize, okay? Like and subscribe.